everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we will be wishing and building Chasca. So without further ado, let's start the ritual. My old ritual, just doing all of our bursts. Let's start the wishing. This was, I believe, 74 pity and I was on a guarantee. So yeah, we got Chasca. She is so pretty. I love her splash art and I think her design is really cool. Now let's start building Chasca. I did pre-farm for everything, so let's start out with leveling her up to level 81. My books went down so much. Now we're claiming our free wishes because who doesn't like a free wish? Now the weapon, everything is held by Farazan, so thank you Farazan. I will be using 4-piece obsidian codex with her. You can see the pieces right here. I will eventually swap out the sands to one of the other sands I have, but that will be later. Here are her current stats. She is so beautiful, oh my gosh. Now it is time to level up her talents. Eventually I did crown her skill, but not in this clip. Here we are crafting a few more fangs. This is just me talking to my friend. Please don't mind that, I forgot to cut it out. At the end of this video, I used to have like 300 little fangs, and now I'm at like not even 100. The amount of resources it takes when you level up a character is so scary. I leveled up the burst to level 8 after this video so that I could get more damage out of her burst. Claiming the battle pass rewards. And now we can look at her final build. Level 81, Sharpshooter's Oath, 4-piece obsidian codex, and here are her pieces. Now we are going to change our party to a Chasca team. As everyone knows, Chasca works really well with Bennett and Farina, but I did change Bennett out from Awika for the all-field pyro application to get more reactions. Substitutes for Charlotte include Layla, and also you can use Electro off-field applicators. Now we are changing my profile, adding our fully built Chasca. Chasca into there. Now is the moment of truth. We are starting our testing session. Victim 1 is her own boss, the Papilla. I don't want to read the whole name, so... As you can see, I did change my team to Raiden, Moika, Farina, and Chasca. This is my current favorite Chasca team because the applications are really good and you can make a lot of nice reactions. The Papilla was taking so much of her HP, but she did manage to clear it pretty quickly. And I think I'm pretty happy. Now we're just gonna go over there and heal and then we're going to go to our next victim. Our next victim is this huge big old dragon, and I think she did pretty well in this test as well. So here is the clip of her killing it. I think this boss has less HP than the Papilla, so she did clear it a lot faster. And lastly, we do have a third test subject. It is Mr. Desert Machine. This thing is the best for tests, but sadly Chasca didn't really do the best job here. She lost lots of her HP and she couldn't one-phase it, so kind of a fail over here. Good thing I did use Raiden in this team, or else we wouldn't be able to make it stunned. So I guess something told me to change to Raiden when I was fighting. After it was stunned, her damage was pretty good. Now, let's try her in Stygian Onslaught. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but sorry if I'm not. My old record was about like 100 seconds. And disclaimer, I did do this with Chasca off camera as well for the Papilla boss. And I achieved the 22-second record. But then when I tried with Chasca again, she failed. So, I mean, she still got the 22-second record, so that's whatever. I'm so happy that I got Chasca, so now I can easily break the Natlan enemies, those purple enemies, shield easily without having to struggle around with them. I feel like her attack animations and her playstyle is so cool and really fun to use. She is maybe my new favorite character with Mualani. Both of them are so fun to use and I love their vibes as well. I wanted to try a few more times, so if you think this process is a little bit repetitive, you can just skip to the next part where we fight the next boss. Not Malika at 9 HP, literally. And after she died, we completed it. It's so funny. Then I decided to change a team to a Shilonen team because Shilonen is pretty good in the teams as well. But I was not sure if it would be better than the Rainbow team. And I tried it out and it was okay, but it definitely wasn't the best. If I were to recommend a team, I would just recommend a Rainbow Element team. And remember to add a lot of off-field applicators so you can have consistent reactions. Then I tried a double pyro team that consisted of Malika, Bennett, and Farina to see if it could clear this boss even quicker, but it still didn't. It was still a really good team though. Finally, we are on to the second boss, which I chose to be the cactus guy. So we used an Electro Trench team here. My Eon-san does have artifacts, but she is not leveled up yet. But I don't even know if she did anything. I just needed someone Electro. She literally crushed this boss. She cleared it in about 30 seconds, which broke my record for about 20 seconds. Then I decided to change Yansan out for Shilonen, but if you can guess, it did not go that well. She did not break another record, but nevertheless, this team is still pretty good. Here's me realizing I was hitting the wrong hat this whole time and I didn't know how to fight this boss when I was actually doing the video shooting. And then I finally found out it, and I kept shooting the wrong one. Now looking at it, I'm like having a headache, and now I'm finally hitting the right hat. After realizing, I did retreat because you know why. By the way, guys, do you guys like voiceover videos or just fully music videos with the clips? Comment down below which one you like, and I will make the one that more people like. And now I'm realizing I kept hitting the wrong one. Literally, I feel so stupid for some reason. Retreating again. This part is really repetitive, so if you don't want to watch it, you can skip to where I fight the purple turtle. Finally, for once, hitting the correct hat with the face on it. As you can see with the Shulonen team, she didn't do that well, but I think it might be because of the hat thing. But I think if I were to do this boss again, I would still use a Electro Charge team without Shilonen. As for this team, it was like super random. I could use anyone as a DPS except Bennett, which is kind of funny. But first off, we started with Mulaney's hits, and then I went in for Chasca after Mulani hits 2 times, which didn't break Mulaney's record, which was 15 seconds. So, yeah. And that is mostly it for this video. Thanks for watching. Bye!